Welcome. Today I wanted to do a quick collective reading. I've already drawn the cards. I'm not gonna wait. So whenever you enter, whenever you see this, it's meant to be. So I'm using a new Oracle Tarot deck, and it is the Cosmo Visions Oracle. I will pull a few cards from another two deck at the end. However, being that this deck is very new to me, I really want to receive all that these cards are meant to be, and then some. So, 11 cards came out, and I'm just going to read it in the order they fell. The first card was the Peacemaker. So, the collective, you've got a peacemaker energy in your energy field, someone who's very diplomatic. This may be you. This may be a lover, a friend, very diplomatic, very sympathetic. This is the energy that surrounds you at this time, this peacemaker energy. This is how the card looks. It's very beautiful. There's water, there's the sun, there's the moon, there's a level of understanding, a level of understanding. This card makes me feel like a yin yang energy, a very understanding energy. While the second card is the Geomancer. This card is a card that is generous, sensible, nurturing, watering the earth. Actually, no, planting seeds. This card knows how to plant a seed. This card knows the benefit of planting seeds. The seeds have already been planted. You've probably had a few seeds planted in your experiences, or you've planted some seeds in your experiences. And the reason why this is because you know, or your support system knows, the benefit of sharing knowledge with you sharing knowledge with others. And then the Mystic. This is a free spirited card, new ideas, inspiration. And this card encourages us to share our knowledge. We know more than we lead on. Don't be afraid. It looks a little scary because of all of that fire, and still, you've got the passion in you to share your knowledge because you are a pathfinder. You know the path knows might seem a little weird. However, look at this card. Even that stone is a stepping stone. It's not all water. There is solid ground. There is a way. There is a path. This card is ambitious, it's diligent, it's an achiever. You have the ability to achieve your goals, you have the ability to see your goals through with your ambition and your diligence. You will achieve. However, you have to nurture, allow yourself to be nurtured, allow yourself to be nurturing. Be diplomatic, be sympathetic, be a peacemaker. Allow peace into your life, collective. There are infinite paths, and your infinite path is to everything that brings you joy, success, and good changes. These cards showing up is stating that you've got all that you need in order for you to make positive or good changes, successful changes, joyful changes in your experience. However, the Two of Birds, this card showing up is reminding you not to waste your energy, not to be unfocused, to leave the things that it doesn't make sense to keep. Like, look at this card right here. Why are we carrying extra load? We've already got two bowls. Why are we trying to take the things that are shattered? Why are we still trying to pick up the things that have shattered? These are just thoughts. This is just an idea. This idea is no longer viable. This idea is now extra weight, dead weight. Let it go. Waste not. Do not waste your energy carrying things that is just an extra baggage. It's just extra load. You're focusing on things that are not viable anymore. You don't need these things. So much so that the next card is letting you know that this card is the Five of Embers. And the Five of Embers is destruction, is conflict, is struggle. Let go. Let go of the dead weight. It is burning you. It is only sharing things that make you feel like, oh, flames is fire. But you're carrying it. Don't waste your time carrying things that are broken. It's shattered. The Five of Flames is like this card is saying let go of conflict, let go of struggle, let go of destruction, Whether the destruction is the things that you create because you're like, oh, you know what, things aren't going my way, I'm gonna destroy this thing. Let go. That weight is too heavy. You don't have to carry destruction. You don't have to carry the weight of being destructive. You don't have to carry conflict. You don't have to carry struggle. Not everything has to be struggle. Not everything has to be conflict. Sometimes that is the extra weight that we are carrying, right? Because there is a new venture, opportunity. There is prosperity. Look at this tree. Like the ace of trees just descending from the sky, extending its root to the ground, its golden roots, wanting to plant its golden roots already inside. This is a new opportunity. This is prosperity. This is something that grows. You have something, you've been given something that grows. You've been given a new opportunity that grows. You've been given a new experience. Oh, let's stick to opportunity, a new opportunity that is growing, that wants to grow. This is a growing opportunity you have here that you've been given. However, it's like maybe some of you are are not really paying attention to the fact that you guys are carrying a a struggle. You're carrying something that was disruptive, that was this was something that was disruptive to you, something that burned, something that killed your creativity. You felt stuck. You didn't feel like there was room for you to grow. There was room for things to breathe. It was suffocating in some way. It was stifling in some way, right? Feeling like trapped inside. But this is something that you were carrying. You didn't have to carry this thing that was destructive, that was struggle, that wasn't um, putting ease to conflict. You don't have to carry that. And it's like, okay, this is the reminder, but we're still going to give you this new opportunity. We're still going to give you this new opportunity. Spirit wants you to know that you already have a new opportunity. You don't have to stay stifled. You don't have to stay feeling like you're trapped in a smoky house. You can stop carrying the burden of something that burns you, that is cracked. The foundation of it is cracked. It is not viable. It's okay to walk away. It's okay to let things go because with this ace of trees, with this new opportunity that is prosperous, some of you might already have this opportunity at hand, or maybe you'll see this new opportunity, after you've let go of holding on to struggle, holding on to conflict, holding on to something that is cracked, like the foundation of it is cracked. And the six of trees is about abundance, it's about giving, it's about gratitude. So this is like saying this is like a solution for what it is that you might still be holding on to. Be grateful. Be grateful because you have this opportunity. This is an abundant card. There's abundance all around you. There's abundance within you. You lack nothing. Things come, they go. You can, this is cracked, but those are well in the background. You still, you still got things. You still got things, but you're so determined on carrying this with you, and you don't have to carry this with you because you know why? It is suffocating you. It is making you distracted. It's distracting you. It is keeping you in struggle. It's keeping you in conflict. But you have a new opportunity because life is abundant. Give. Continue to give. Continue to give and be grateful for the things that might have felt a little like this. Might have felt like a burn. Might have felt like you were suffocated. Might have felt like you was stuck in conflict or struggle. And not hold on to things that are just gonna waste your energy. Because you got other things, you got new things coming your way. You have a new opportunity, you have prosperity coming your way already. Is there. But this is just saying that there is light, there is dark, but the reminder is that you're carrying the all the things. You don't have to hold on to all the things. You can let some things go because new things are coming your way. And past lives. Past lives, this card is about expansion, it's about awareness, it's about your past lives. Some of you guys, I would say most of us, you know, we've lived many lives on this earth. And this card is reminding us to expand our awareness. Our lives, the life that we are living now, is here to expand our awareness, whether it be the good things or the not so good things. It is here to expand our awareness. Every life, we've learned something, and it has expanded our awareness. So this card wants you to expand your awareness. You've been here before. You've done many things in your past life. You're not who you were before. You don't have to be who you were now in the future or in the next life. Learn from your experiences. Expand your awareness. You are being called to expand your awareness right now because life is abundant. This was just a moment. This was just a time, but there's still new things coming to you, you know, like the seeds have already been planted. Maybe the people that you felt conflict with, the seed that they have left, you will reap the seed of that. You will come to know what you didn't know, or know what you were not allowing yourself to share. And then the shapeshifter. The shapeshifter is beloved, it's malleable, it's favorable. You are favored. This will help you to face any sort of opposition that you're experiencing in your life because you are beloved. You are beloved. You're not just boxed in to one way of being. You can transcend the many levels of energy. You have that ability within you to do so, to transmute. You've had the experiences, you had the lives. So, and then the card at the bottom of the deck was the Wanderer, and the Wanderer is free spirited, new ideas, inspiration. Now I want to see some messages from your guardian angel. What might they want to provide to you to wrap this message up? And then I'm just gonna go to this. Okay, peace. Calm your thoughts and move your awareness to a peaceful space inside your heart. Feel the ebb and flow of love, the eternal movement of the stars. Your life is forever unfolding to greater spheres of love. Relax and do not worry about anything, for all is well. You will soon enter a time of well earned peace and tranquility. Okay? Lastly, well, not lastly, but I want to do the feelings are valid question. If you are valid, life is valid. Okay, the cards that came out was self-confidence, intuition, hope, and shadow work. So I would like to know, I would like to know something. Let me just go on the internet real quick. Um, okay. Mm, okay. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Mm, okay, this is not giving me the PDF at this time. But let's see. Let's say self-confidence, you've got all these energies around you of the peacemaker. You have the diplomatic energy around you. Um, this might be yourself, this might be your partner, your friends. You have people who are very sympathetic and know how to be very diplomatic in conversation with you. It's very balanced, fair person. You have um, a fair person mindset with you. This might be you. This might be the people that you surround yourself with. Um, and there is a nurturing energy around you. It's nurturing. It wants to nurture you because sometimes you guys might be wasting your time and wasting your energy on things that are broken, and you have other things. There are things that have a better foundation that is still able to utilize, but we choose to still carry things that have cracked, right? And you have this knowledge to know. You have this knowledge to know. Your self-confidence is important at this time. So working on your self-confidence, trusting your intuition, that things are working out for you, things are happening for you, even the things that you think that is, you know, like you're experiencing feelings of conflict or destruction or struggle. You are experiencing it, but you don't have to carry it. You don't have to carry this the whole time. You can acknowledge and trust that things are happening for you. You know, this card here is hope. It's like a promise that you keep to yourself. Will you have a hope of a mustard seed? Would you allow your faith to grow? Because the work is the work that you got to do. You got to do the shadow work. It's you. It's you. This right here is a thought. This is just only stifling your creativity, holding on to this with these experiences that you've experienced that made you feel like you were suffocated or you were in constant conflict or destruction is a matter of you carrying this. You don't have to carry this in your everyday. You don't have to choose conflict. You can choose peace. You can be diplomatic about your situations. You are able to utilize this energy for your own self. This energy is here for you. However, it takes doing the shadow work in order to get there. What is shadow work? Addressing your shadow self, the light and the dark. It's not all rainbows and butterflies. Sometimes in the darkness is giving you information as well too. It lets you know what light needs to be shone on. What parts of yourself does light need to be shone on? But you'd have to go through the darkness in order for you to see what it is that you would like to make light of the situation. Like you can see this as like, oh, yeah, I have people around me that's destructive, and I feel like I'm struggling, and there's always a conflict, and there's always a fight, and there's always this. You can see it just for that, or you can see that your participation is you participating and carrying this as well. Like you do not have to carry that burden of living in something that is stifling you or snuffing out your creativity. You can move forward because there are new things that will come. There are new opportunities that will present itself. Your life is abundant. Life doesn't end just because you gotta let go. It doesn't end just because you gotta let go, because peace, your guardian angels want you to know that there is peace. Your life is forever unfolding to greater spheres of love. Relax and do not worry about anything, for all is well. You will soon enter a time of well earned peace and tranquility. So, you might be still in this space of feeling or dealing with conflict, and things are kind of crumbling around you. However, you don't have to hold on to that burden. Peace will come. Peace will be earned. Peace is earned, you know. You have to go through the ebbs and flow of love. Sometimes you might not understand why but the seed has already been planted. It's up to you to nurture the seed of showing up for yourself, the seed of I gotta get better with myself. I gotta get better with my loved ones. I gotta nurture those relationships. That seed is already planted. You know more than you think, you know. Um, there have been people that's either planted seeds for you and you don't even realize that the seed's been planted, or the fact that like you already know that the seed that has been planted will flourish. Okay. Now the other deck that I have is if you're watching and you're new and you would like to subscribe, feel free to subscribe. Feel free to subscribe. Again, I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. So this is saying, I feel like this is for this new opportunity here. I'm drawn to this card because these two cards are like mirror with the colors. Two different decks. But this new opportunity is don't hold on to the past. Don't hold on to the things that have shattered. Don't carry that burden. Don't take that conflict. Don't take that destruction into this new experience. Learn from your past life. Learn from who you were before. Continue to give. Be generous. Nurture this new seed that wants to take root in your life. You have the ability to nurture. You have the ability to nurture, you know. This is inspiration. That experience is inspiration. Be inspired. Be inspired. Continue to give. Continue to give. You've learned so many lessons before. Continue to live. Continue to shift through the opposition. Don't hold back. Let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. The shadow of the past is just a dark part. What's the light? The light is love. You've loved. Continue to love. Love with fresh eyes. Don't see this new opportunity and feel like you're trapped. You're not trapped. You've gotten another opportunity. You were never trapped. It was about you and what you wanted to carry. You don't have to carry that no more. You don't have to carry anything that's shattered. You can let some things go. You can let some things go. All right. Feel like that is it. All right. Oh, I have a card deck that I have not used. It is time to use it in this reading. Mm-hmm. Forgiveness. What a card to come out for a reading like this. What a card to come out for a reading like this. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my life, into my world, and I do so without judgment, regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel guilty. You didn't know what you know now. You didn't know that. Forgive yourself. Forgiveness. 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 Life is abundant, so continue to give. If you weren't giving before, give now. Okay? Because it's time to expand your awareness. It is time to expand your awareness. Alrighty. That is your message collective. And I'll see you guys. Feel free to subscribe. If you have any questions, comments, feel free.